Okay, so this is the automatic roof vents. You're gonna see in this box, there is a spot on here. You can never find it. To make it easy to open, a little tab, and you can rip it off. This is what you end up with. So you got this rod here, this thing here, a little bag of screws, and the instructions. What you want out of here is this little piece right here. This here, all these, garbage. Probably that too. All right, so to put these together, there's a thread on here, and there's a thread right here, and there's a little hole here, and a hole here where that pin goes through. So what I do, I put my fingers in there to hold it apart, that spring, you push this through here, and you get it lined up. It's usually the easiest way to do it. Line it up so that hole lines up. Take the pin, push the pin through. Pins are not super great. What they'll do is if I turn it this way, sometimes it'll fall out. So just be aware you don't lose that. Now, what you can do is you got to get this thread into here. So one of the tricks I usually do is I'll find something like a bench or something where I can jam that in there. And then I back this up so it's kind of like straight, and then it should just screw in like that. If you find yourself you got to get a wrench on it and do that, that's no good. You've probably stripped these threads. It should just go together really nicely. So it's just a matter of getting that lined up perfectly, and it should just roll in like that. And then this here, when it's cold, that's the other trick. Put this in the fridge before you, like when you, the day you're going to put your greenhouse together, put these boxes in the fridge so they get nice and cold. They're a lot easier to assemble. And so when you get it, what I do is I set it up. That is threaded in just far enough. You can see right here, it's starting to come through that other side. Get it right about there. That's about perfect for that. Now we'll go install it into the greenhouse. Okay. So what I do is I start with this. You're going to see these two holes right here and here are bigger than the other ones. I line them up with this edge here. Right there. Probably where you want safety glasses. From there. From there. Okay. Then this little piece I put right here. Don't try and get this pad in the center here because then your unit won't close. This seems to work pretty well right here. Now to adjust it, you come in here and it's 24, 25 degrees. This should be just starting to open. So what you'll do is, if it's not, you just push this open a little bit, dial that in, and then it'll start to, once it's warmed up, it'll start to kind of hold it open. Right now it won't because it's actually cold. But I found when that end is flush in that socket, that's a pretty good starting point.